I'm Amy Anderson for OptionRally TV. U.S. markets are closed for the Thanksgiving holiday. Let's take a look at what to expect today, November 28, 2013. Wall Street equities continue to climb. Oil falls after surprise climb in inventory levels. And Bitcoin is back in the headlines after surging above $1,000. Let's take a quick look at what is happening in the global markets. U.S. markets are shuttered for Thanksgiving holiday. It should be very quiet on the global scene today with light volumes. The Dow and S&P 500 inched higher and closed at new records Wednesday. The Nasdaq also gained ground and finished at its highest level since September 2000. Asian and European markets were mixed with no real action. In other market news, Bitcoin is once again in the headlines as Chinese investors are buying Bitcoin in droves ever since Baidu, the leading Chinese search engine, began accepting the currency. The price of one Bitcoin has surged 78-fold in 2013 on hopes the experiment in digital money will eventually become a legitimate global currency. Prices hit a new peak of $1,044 in early trading Wednesday. One Bitcoin was worth about $13 in January. Global lawmakers have been examining potential regulations for Bitcoin, which is the currency of choice on certain online markets for drugs and other illicit goods. In currency news, economic data from the U.S. kept traders busy through the U.S. session. Consumer confidence was stronger than expected in November, as the final reading of the University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment Index for the month was revised up to 75.1. The Chicago PMI reading on manufacturing slipped to 63 in November from October's 65.9. The Department of Labor reported there were 316,000 initial claims for unemployment benefits in the latest week, fewer than the 330,000 expected. Lastly, October orders for durable goods fell by 2%. German consumer sentiment rose by 7.4% in December, the highest level in more than 6 years. The dollar edged slightly lower against the euro and rose against the yen. The commodities market, crude oil prices fell further after an unexpectedly large surge in inventories raised concerns about oversupply in the U.S. West Texas Intermediate, which was down 17 cents at 92.13. The drop in WTI came after the U.S. Energy Department on Wednesday reported that inventory of crude oil increased by 3 million barrels last week, well above the 500,000 forecast by analysts. Gold traded below $12.50 an ounce yesterday as strong U.S. housing data stroked fears the Federal Reserve would soon begin rolling back stimulus measures and reduce bullion's appeal as a hedge against inflation. I'm Amy Anderson. Follow me Monday through Friday right here on my channel, at OptionRally.com, and on my Facebook page. Have a great trading day.